Have you ever wondered how old Goku is exactly? No? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyways. We first met Goku during Dragon Ball and he was about 11 years old. Sometime later, we have our first significant time skip and we head into the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai tournament, and he is now 15 years old. After a close bout against Tien, he unfortunately lost and another time skip occurred for 3 years where Goku trains with Kami. And we see Goku again for the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai tournament and he is now 18 years old. After he won against Piccolo, we have another time jump and 5 years have passed. And Goku is now 23 years old, but he unfortunately died very early in the Dragon Ball Z during the battle against his brother Raditz and remained dead for 1 year before being revived with the Dragon Balls. The people who remain dead in the series does not age, so they can live on for centuries, so Goku is still technically 23 years old, but he should be 24. After defeating Frieza, nearly 2 years have passed, and Goku made it back on Earth, and he is now around 26 years old, but he should be 27. After Trunks came back in time with the warning of the androids and the next 3 years, Goku and the Z Fighters trained and Goku is now 29 years old when the androids arrived. When training for the Cell games, Goku used the hyperbolic time chamber with his son and trained for a year, and Goku is now 30 years old. After the defeat of Cell and Goku's sacrifice, he remains dead for 7 years until he finally gets the privilege to return to Earth for only 1 day. Eventually, the old Kai trades his life with Goku, and he is now still 30 years old, but he should be 37. 4 years have passed and we are now heading on to Super, and Goku should be around 34 years old, but he should be 41. And there is only one time skip during the series, and it's when Goku and Vegeta train in the time chamber for 3 days to prepare for the tournament against Champa's team, and that makes Goku 37 years old. And then we head on to Broly, which is around a year later, which makes Goku 38 years old. With the recent Dragon Ball Super film, Super Hero, this takes place 1 year before the initial Dragon Ball Z ending, and that means Goku should be around 40 years old biologically, but he should be around 44, barely halfway into his 50s, since he used a time chamber during Super to make up the 7 years when he was gone. Now if we continue on to Dragon Ball GT, the year is around 789, which makes Goku 45 years old, biologically, but he should be 49. Then, out of nowhere, Goku is now young again, because Pilaf wished Goku back to his younger self, which I believe he is now back 11 years old, with the mentality of a 49-year-old. Now we are at the end of GT, and Goku becomes one with the dragon, and goes with Shenron, and we never see him again, until he comes back 100 years later, which makes Goku over 150 years old overall. Now, we don't know exactly how Goku is still around. Is he a god? Is he just immortal? We will never know since this is non-canon. But we must accept the fact that it does exist as another timeline. This is the farthest we've ever seen Goku live, and this will be the last time we will see Goku like this. So in conclusion, Goku right now in the anime, including the new film, is 40 years old biologically, but he should be 44 years old. But the oldest we've seen Goku is over 150 years old, and probably more. If you made it this far, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and be sure to subscribe with your knee. And I'll see you guys on the next one.